As far as I'm concerned, faith is the most important thing in my life. My name is Martina De Souza, and I'm 84 years old.
Where were you born?
In British Guyana, in a little farming district called Pomeroon, a river district. Yeah. We didn't have running water, or we didn't have electric lights. The doctor would only come, I think it was once a month, on the river in a motorboat. Yeah, there was still a lot of laughter, and to us that was just life, eh? But looking back now, I always think, how can I make my children understand? I met my husband, his name was De Souza. It turned out that I got the first job in a little office, import-export agents, and his sister was working there as a senior secretary, and she was engaged to my cousin, so she took me under her wing, and her brother took me under his wing. Then we ended up married, yeah. The children were born, 4 of them were born in Georgetown. So it was a busy life in Georgetown. But remember, I came from a poor farming district, so bright lights. You know, I didn't want to come to Canada. We came to Canada because there was this threat of communism just long before you were born. When the trouble really started, this was it, and people started to become violent for the first time in my life. I've seen it, and setting fire to buildings and stuff like that, and he said to me, you still don't want to come to Canada? Well, then I said, okay, I'll go to Canada. Oh, it was so cold. It was April, and I thought that April would be spring according to the school books, but I was shivering. But you know, it was no looking back. But I'm so glad that I came. And I actually like the seasons. I really, really do. And to this day, I think that the autumn is the most beautiful season. Anyway, the colors, you know, I can't get over them. As far as I'm concerned, faith is the most important thing in my life. People living now without it, but I still don't know. Because it didn't matter what happened, we had a faith that there was a God and He loved us and He's going to help us, and you know, if we were sick we were going to get better. But to the young people it doesn't seem very important. To us it was the most important thing. But I guess they're so busy, they have so many choices now, and they don't seem to realize how important prayer is. Oh, I don't like giving advice and sound like if I'm pontificating, but I would like to tell them, just believe that, well, God will work it out. And He did, and He does. But you can't do it yourself. So just do the best you can. And relax.